Okay, students, in the last video, we have seen about bonding and anti-bonding molecular orbitals. We have seen that how atomic orbitals combine to form molecular orbital. In molecular orbital, we are having two, that is bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital. Bonding molecular, we have seen that it is denoted by sigma or pi, okay, and when it is anti-bonding it is denoted by sigma star or pi star. So based on that we are having few topics over here, that what will be the electronic behavior and molecular orbital. Okay, so the relation between electronic behavior and molecular orbital. So when we are filling the electrons, as we have seen last time, okay, that sp-d hybridization, that sp3d hybridization, sp3d2 hybridization. So in that we have seen that how electrons are entering and how it is participating. Okay, so now when we are filling the electrons in molecular and anti-bonding bonding molecular orbital and anti-bonding molecular orbital, like that series also we have discussed last time. Okay, so according to the filling of electron in that, we are having two major important things, that is the stability of the molecules and bond order. Okay, so based on the number of electrons present in the bonding molecular orbital and number of electrons present in the anti-bonding number of molecular orbital, we are going to see whether our atom, or sorry, whether our molecule is going to be unstable or not. Sorry, whether we are going to have our electrons in a stable state or not. Okay, so let us see about the stability first. Okay, the distribution of electrons among various molecular orbitals is known as electronic configuration of the molecules. So you know what is electronic configuration, right? Electronic distribution. So here electronic distribution is going to take place in molecular orbital. Which molecular orbital? Both, that is bonding and anti-bonding. Okay. From the electronic configuration of the molecules, it is possible to get important information about the molecules as discussed below. Okay, so first thing that we are going to discuss after putting the electrons, I mean after seeing the electronic configuration of molecules, we can check what the stability of a molecule. If Nb, now what is Nb? Number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital. Nb means number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital. बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल यानी सारे बॉन्डिंग और मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल में जितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स है वो हमें एक साथ गिन लेना है. दैट इज sigma 1s, sigma 2s, sigma 2pz. Okay, so till there all the number of electrons whether in bonding we have to count. Then what is Na? Na means number of electrons present in anti-bonding molecular orbitals. Okay, so when a molecule can be stable if the number of electrons, that is Nb, number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital occupied by bonding molecular orbital and Na occupying the thing. Okay, so Na and Nb are there, then if Nb is greater than Na, if Nb is greater than Na, means what? Number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital is greater than number of electrons in antibonding. At that time, our molecules will be stable. Our molecules will be stable. But if the number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital is less and in antibonding it is more, then our molecule is unstable. Understood? If Nb ज़्यादा है, then our molecule is stable, and if Nb is less, then it is not stable. Okay, so in one, that is this one, the more bonding orbitals are occupied, and so the bonding efficiency is stronger, and bonding ज़्यादा होगा, number of electrons is more in bonding, right? So bonding भी ज़्यादा होगा, right? And that's why our molecule will be stable. And on the contrary, जब इलेक्ट्रॉन्स कम होंगे, बॉन्डिंग कम होगा बॉन्डिंग ऑर्बिटल में, तो वो स्टेबल नहीं होगा. क्लियर? Moving towards next, what is bond order? How can we decide bond order? Bond order का short form है BO and it can be given by half into bracket NB minus NA. मतलब जितने इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल में है माइनस नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स इन एंटी बॉन्डिंग मॉलिक्यूलर ऑर्बिटल. Okay, will give you the bond order. Will give you the bond order. Okay. So a positive bond order, positive कब होगा? If NB is greater. If NB is greater, then we know then it will be more stable. And if it is negative or is it is equal, then it will be unstable. Okay. Bonding ज़्यादा होगा, right? If number of electrons in bonding is more, means what? The molecule will be stable. But if NB is equal to Na or NB is less than Na, then at that time it will be unstable. At that time it will be unstable. Okay. Next is nature of the bond. Now how can we decide the nature of the bond? By the same formula. We know that it is half Nb minus Na. So if this number comes to 1, 2 or 3, so at that time we can say if it is coming to 1, then it is single bond. If it is coming to 2, then it is double bond. And if it is coming to 3, then it is triple bond. Okay, that is 1, 2 and 3, the value of this. Okay, BO, if it is 1, then it is single bond. If BO is 2, then it is double bond. If BO is 3, then it is triple bond. Okay, bond length, again, if the number of bond order is more, then bond length will be लेस. जितना बॉन्डिंग ज्यादा उतना डिस्टेंस कम, राइट? सो बॉन्ड लेंथ विल डिक्रीज एज द नंबर ऑफ बॉन्ड इंक्रीजिंग. Okay, so if it is single bond, we know that we have seen that example ना, we have learned that story also. अगर एक stick है bamboo stick तो we can easily break down, but if there are more then it is very hard to break down when there is a bunch. So same thing is over here. Okay, if single bond is there it is more easy to break out compared to double bond and triple bond. So triple bond, if bond order is 3, then it is maximum stable. Okay, so what we can say, the bond length decreases as the bond end order increases. तो bond order अगर 3 है तो bond length सबसे कम, सबसे ज्यादा attraction वहां पे. Okay, next one that we are going to see is all about magnetic nature. Okay, so that depends upon the number of electrons present. Okay, अगर बाहर का electron is paired, okay, not a single electron is there and everything is paired, then it is considered as diamagnetic. And if one electron is present, सबसे बाहर अगर एक इलेक्ट्रॉन रह जाता है ऑर्बिट में, then it is known as paramagnetic. Okay, if all the molecular orbitals in the molecules are doubly occupied, तो बोलोगे कि एटम और एटम कंबाइन हो रहे हैं तो टोटल इक्वली तो वो इक्वल ही होने वाला है ना, तो सारे नंबर्स तो डबल में ही होने वाले हैं. No, it is not necessary. Why? Because when we have seen the energy level, at that time we have seen about 2px and 2py. Okay, 2px and 2py will be equal. That is pi 2px and pi 2py is having same energy, right? So one electron will enter in pi 2px and one electron will enter in pi 2py. Why? Right. So at that time, what will happen? Two single electrons also may be present, right? So if single electrons are present, then it is paramagnetic. It is paramagnetic. But when all are paired, ठीक है, चार इलेक्ट्रॉन्स बच रहे हैं एंड 2p x and 2py fill up करना है तो it will be completely filled, right? So in that way what will happen, it will be paramagnetic. Okay, so here we are having example of O2 molecule. However, if one or more molecular orbital are singly occupied, it is paramagnetic. Example is O2. In our next slide, we are having the electronic configuration of O2 molecule. Okay, so we will see that how it is filled and why its properties like that. Now, in your exam, all the questions will be asked together. Give the molecular orbital electronic configuration of O2 and describe its nature, its bond order and magnetic property and everything. Okay. So you need to prepare it that way. We will be seeing that how it is formed. We are having the example behind over here. Okay, so here first of all we have seen the example of H2. Now H2 means what? Two atoms of hydrogen. So total how many electrons will come? Only two. So it will be entering in sigma 1s2 only. Okay, so if it is sigma 1s2, what will be its bond order? half of half of 2 minus 0, राइट. हाफ तो फॉर्मूला में है, बॉन्डिंग में, दिस इज बॉन्डिंग, उसके अंदर इलेक्ट्रॉन कितने हैं? टू इलेक्ट्रॉन्स माइनस जीरो. वाई? बिकॉज सिग्मा स्टार वन एस में तो कुछ नहीं है, सो इट इज जीरो. सो टू माइनस जीरो इज टू, एंड हाफ ऑफ टू इज वन. So bond order will be only 1. Okay, so that way you need to give. And what will be its property? It will be diamagnetic. Why? Because only two electrons are there and both are there in sigma 1s2 only. Okay, so this means the two hydrogen atom are bonded together by single covalent bond. Only one bond order is there, that's why. And the energy, no need to remember that, no problem. No unpaired electrons are present in hydrogen and therefore it is diamagnetic. Understood? This was simple. Okay, now when we talk about helium, helium is He2. Okay, so hydrogen helium atomic number is 2. So total how many electrons are there? 4 electrons. Now according to the filling of electrons, सबसे पहले वो कहाँ जाएगा? In sigma 1s orbital, and then it will go in sigma star 1s orbital. So sigma 1s orbital 2 and sigma star also 2. So again, uh, how we will calculate the bond order? Bond order will be half into bracket 2 minus 2. Bond order will be 2 minus 2. Why? Because 2 electrons in bonding and 2 electrons in anti-bonding. So what we see this formula, that is half of 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. मतलब ऐसा कोई bond form हो ही नहीं सकता, and it is unstable. It is unstable. Okay, and that's why we know that helium 2 जैसा कोई molecule ही exist करता नहीं है. Similarly, when we see about Be2, in Be2, hydrogen, helium, beryllium. Okay, so beryllium, 3 electrons, so 3 plus 3 6. So when we talk about 6, so it will be sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. So again when we calculate the bond order, so these two plus these two, bonding वाले 2 plus 2 is 4 and anti bonding वाले 2 plus 2 is 4. तो अगर BE का कैलकुलेट करेंगे तो क्या होगा? हाफ ऑफ 4 माइनस 4. So again it will be 0, and again we can say that it doesn't exist. Okay, so same way lithium is given, उसमें आता है 4 minus 2, तो उसका bond order है 1, right? So single bond it can be formed and it is stable. Okay, so you can go through this whenever you want, and you can find out the answer for the same. It is already given in your textbook also. Okay, so same way when we are calculating of carbon atomic number is 6. So 6 plus 6, how many electrons will be there? 12 electrons. So when we see about 12 electrons, what will happen? Total 12 electrons. See, this way it will alter. Sigma 1s2, sigma star 1s2, sigma 2s2, sigma star 2s2. Then after that it is pi, as I told you. That is pi 2px2 and is equals to pi 2pxy. Total electrons count करो. 2 plus 2 is 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. अगर टोटल नंबर आता आपका 10, सो व्हाट वुड हैव हैपन? एक इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे होता और एक इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे होता, ठीक है, तो वो पैरामैग्नेटिक बन जाता. बट यहाँ पे 12 है, सो इट इज 2 एंड 2. ओके, 2 एंड 2. नाउ इन ऑर्डर टू कैलकुलेट द बॉन्ड ऑर्डर, आगे का तो क्लियर है, 1s2 एंड 2 एंड स्टार वाला 2, सो उसको कंसिडर करने की जरूरत नहीं है. वी आर ओनली कंसिडरिंग द valence orbital. So 2 is our valence orbital. So here we count 2 plus 2, sorry, 2 plus 2 plus 2, that is 8, minus this 2. Okay, so when we are calculating this thing, our bond order is coming to 2. Okay, so it is diamagnetic property for the same. Okay, so here when you see this example is already given in your textbook also. Okay, so you can refer that the diamagnetic property is there. Same way of O2 is given over here. Okay, so in O2 again, O means total number of electrons will be 16 because oxygen is having 8. So 8 plus 8 is 16. So for 16 we are considering this, that is sigma 2s to sigma star 2s to sigma 2p x square, and then 1 electron. As I told you, it is entering singly. So 1 1 1 1 means what? It will be paramagnetic. It will be paramagnetic. और bond order देखेंगे तो 2 plus 2 4 5 and 6, 6 minus 2 plus 2 4, 4 minus 6 minus 4 is 2, and that way we are getting what? Our bond order total only. Oh, you have to see over 10 minus 6 is equals to 2. Okay, so we know that we are having double bond. No, O double bond O we are writing. If nitrogen is there, then 3 will come, so it will be N triple bond N. Okay, so this way you can go for this theory. Okay, see the examples which is also given in your textbook. Okay, and let me know if you are having any doubt in our query session. Thank you.